Welcome to Barbecue with Bibs. Today we got ourselves a new grill. We've got the 22-inch Weber Kettle we found on Marketplace for $50, and we got some charcoal baskets for an extra $20. And we're going to go ahead and throw on some chicken thighs, just some simple boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and some bratwurst so we can have some lunch and dinner today. And we're going to do this as a 2-zone cook. So I got some charcoal in here, got ourselves a fat wood lighter. Give me a second while I get this lit. The fat wood didn't really want to start, so I put some paper on there, spritz it with a little bit of oil. I figure by the time that's done burning, that wood should go ahead and be caught. And then once the fat wood finished catching, I went ahead and threw on another layer of charcoal on top. We're going to let this sit here, burn for a while, preheat, while I go season up some chicken and brats. Burning pretty. So let's go ahead and get some food thrown on here. And we got a little surprise. Backed by popular demand from my last barbecue I did, we have some butternut squash. I've been doing some of this is going to cook a lot faster than squash. I'll have room to make room here in a bit. And the question that I can hear burning in the back of the foreground, especially if you're my spouse helping me hold things, is no. The answer is no. I, in fact, do not know what I'm doing. But thank you for wondering. We are 20 minutes in. This is all cooking just fine. I'm liking this heat. Nothing's really scorching over here. I was a little worried getting this close to it because there's not a hard barrier along here. But this barrier here has holes along it. But it's working. Not picking up a lot of color yet, but we're 20 minutes in, you know. He's got some time. So our squash is starting to get done. We're going to move this over. Let it get a little bit of direct heat because I'm wanting to see a little bit more color on them. That'll give us some room to make sure everything else keeps on a rocking and a rolling. So what we're going to do, I'm going to leave these right here at the hot part. And just come in, move them every 2-3 minutes just until I get to the coloration I want. Then we'll move those inside. And the chicken and the pork are getting close, but they are not quite there. I'll give them a quick flip. We've got some apple cider vinegar and some competition glaze drizzled over everything. This is going to go ahead and hang out in the oven at 350. Keep it warm and braise it a little bit. Just help break it down. Just help break it down a little bit more. Alrighty, our sausages are about done. I'm going to hit them with a little bit of this competition glaze. Let that spread over it. Then I'm going to flip these over direct heat for a minute. If I could stop being a klutz, maybe. Might get some flare-ups. It'll be okay. There we go. You see that blistering we're starting to get? That's what I'm looking for. These are a cheddar wurst. So that's what that yellow is we got some of the cheddar coming out. Once these skins get done, I'm going to move them over further away from the fire. And here in a few, I'm going to give the same treatment to the chicken. I'm thinking at some point when the budget allows, we're going to wind up getting one of the smoking sears or the other similar products. Because while this is going to do what I want, it really does not have a whole lot of room. And that's just a lot of the fat coming off of here, making it flare up. Most of these are looking good. That side looks a little light, so we'll give that just a minute. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're going to throw the lid on these suckers. Let this rock and roll for a little bit longer. Alrighty, these are not done, but I'm going to wrap up these in tinfoil and put them in a cooler. And then these, I'm going to go ahead and start alternating over high heat. Alrighty, let's see how this chicken came out. First chicken off of the Weber. Oh, that does look good and juicy. Let's see how she tastes. I'm betting you can guess from how I'm looking here. This is delicious. And then let's give a check to the brat. And once again, alright, this is just absolutely amazing. Definitely surpasses any of my expectations. The Weber Kettle is going to be a keeper. We're going to play around, figure out everything I need to know about how to work that thing. Alrighty, thank you for joining me for this cookout. Do me a favor, go ahead, drop any questions, tips, advice that you have for me or that you want me to figure out and give to you, whatever you got.